that's like. But the thing is that and Hugh Grant and the Tweenus used to great effect in Paddington 2. Like,
yeah,
that's
but
leaning
that's
into all
different. Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, that is what Hugh Grant should be doing now. He's not, of course, first villain in Paddington played by our beloved Nicole Kidman from the last movie, and Hugh Grant did the villain in the second movie, and he's just like, this is what this guy should be doing all the time now. he's great as a comical English asshole villain.
That's a good channel.
Have you guys watched that mockumentary on 2021?
Yeah, the one Charlie Brooker makes. Yeah.
That is absolute genius. And Hugh Grant is hilarious in his weird, old, white, racist British self.
I think that's
So
one of his
good.
best roles. Is
Absolutely, like, hands down. It is like, I've never seen him do anything where I'm like, I fucking love you in that.
Did you watch last year's? Because they did one last year as well, 2020.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen...
now,
yeah, 2020, wait, it's not 2021.
There's a 2019 one as well. They've done two, basically. This one was the,
Okay, yeah, I'll have to
one.
look for the other one, because no, I did not see the other one. God, I love that. So funny.
Yeah, it's I mean, if you like that, because it's made by Charlie Brooker, who used to regularly make essentially the same show. It wasn't weekly. What was it now? It was like monthly for a while, wasn't it?
Well, the thing that there used to be weeks. It used to run as the TV was. Well, it used to be called Weekly Wipe.
He had
Brooker's-
Weekly Wipe, and he had Screen Wipe, which is about film. Then he had Gaming Wipe for a bit.
Yeah.
But then the weekly one changed into a monthly one, didn't it? He did like a review of the year, but as it went.
Yeah. I think it just became apparent. It's like, it's too much work to keep that up all the time.
Much like this podcast.
Yeah.
Sounds like a podcaster. Yeah, exactly.
Essentially,
Like,
it kind of
this was a bad choice.
I think he got too big as well, because he started. I mean, he wrote Black Mirror then, and that became a big thing abroad. So yeah.
But
What, Black Mirror's not big over there?
No,
Oh,
it is. But
But
like,
okay.
if it's big in England, it's
It's got appeal.
I think
you've
it
got
might
time
be
to do
bigger.
other stuff. You're not in America.
I think it might actually be bigger in America, though. Because
Yeah.
America,
Well, there's more of us.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's true.
By a bit.
I've only watched one episode because I didn't like it.
I watched like the first 3. I watched the Prime Minister and the Pig.
That's the only one I saw, and I hated it.
I think the last one I saw was the American Idol spoof, and that was it. And that
I remember this
I
one
never
with
watched anything
Tuppence Middleton, who was like the most English name in the
You
universe.
can't be
Tuppence
called
Middleton.
Tuppence.
No, that's her name. You know her, John. She's in Sense8. Tuppence Middleton.
Oh no,
But,
you're right.
Penny is a regular name, and that's a piece of currency.
No, but Tuppence is slang for a vagina. So
Where do you think she came from?
you can't call someone Tuppence.
That's why the mother was just like, "You will never forget where you came from."
Fanny is also a name.
No, that's true. Fanny Craddock.
Yeah, and that. I mean, that's the same slang over here.
I remember there was I think it was the girl who played Sugar in Sugar Rush, and then Tuppence Middleton were in an episode of, and I just remember Tuppence Middleton had really cool hair in it. And it was one of my main memories of Black Mirror. Is like, oh yeah, that one, her with the cool hair and stuff. And then a lot of those shows, I'm not really good with anthology things because they're so up and down. I just don't really stick with them. I was like, oh, you might get to a good one eventually, but.
I'll say about her is Tuppence Middleton is way hotter than her name would imply.
Yeah, it sounds like an old lady.
Yeah, very much so.
I think she's, once she hits 80, they'll be like, oh yeah, there we go. This is what I thought.
Now you
But,
suit it.
Now you're a Tuppence Middleton.
Yeah.
It's like if you ever meet a young person who's called, I don't know, like Mildred or something. It's a bit like, what? Really? Okay. Yeah.
Agatha.
I go by Millie because I'm 22.
But then once you hit like 60, it's like, yeah, you can transition into a Mildred now. That's fine.
Yeah.